Oye, me parece que pronto tendremos imágenes. Mira, ahí tenemos imágenes de Steve Ruth. Mira, qué buena. Ahí está en el panel, me informan por el tema de la
producción. Ya está el panel de Steve Ruth.
Qué buena. Este estilo cincuentero, ¿cachai?
Sí, estilo clásico, a los Jack Kirby, que junto con Stan Lee dieron al inicio de todo el universo en cómic de Marvel. Mira. Y en la Comic-Con.
Ahí están en el panel.
Y ahí están en el panel. Increíble. Lo vamos a escuchar entonces, dejamos el panel de Steve Ruth.
Está levantando la mano ahí, lo dejamos.
Está haciendo el gesto técnico.
So we have several people that love what they do.
O sea, hay varias personas que les gusta mucho lo que hacen.
Young lady, you love what you do, see? Who loves what they do?
¿Quién levantó la mano de ahí?
You come up here and tell everyone
dile a
how
todos
much you love.
¿Qué es lo que haces?
See. Tell everyone what you do and why you love it. You stand up, stand up.
Ponte de pie.
Up. Sí, go ahead.
¿Le puede traducir?
What was the last thing you said, sorry?
Ask us to tell her what she does and why she loves doing it so much.
¿Qué es lo que haces tú?
Trabajo en un taller automotriz de vehículos. Cars.
Cars, okay. Car repair. Wasn't expecting that.
Eso no me lo esperaba.
So are you full of grease all the time?
Sorry?
Is she a grease monkey? Does she have grease in her all the time? Filthy from working on cars.
Oh, I'm really sorry.
Oh.
I can't hear.
You can't hear from this?
No, I don't hear well.
Oh.
Acoustics.
Oh, okay. Does she get grease in her all the time? Is she a grease monkey?
Oh.
Yeah.
¿Usas un mono para trabajar?
No.
No.
Girls are always clean.
Las chicas siempre están tan limpias.
Sí.
Gracias. Who else loves what they do? Young lady.
¿Quién más levantó la mano? Ella.
Yeah, give microphone over there. And tell us what you do. Hola.
I am programming computer. Programo aplicaciones web.
Oh, she develops apps. Okay. Very good. I can see why that's a good job.
Sí, creo que ese es un buen trabajo ahora.
Thank you.
And someone else over here. Okay, right here. Microphone to young lady. To señora.
Ingeniero agrónomo.
Sorry, what?
Agronomist.
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 I have no idea what that is. Oh, like plants and stuff? Okay, plants and seeds. So you plant plants. Sí, okay.
Trabaja con plantas. ¿Alguien más?
Who doesn't like what they do? Let's see hands. Let's start with this guy over here. This hombre, this tough hombre back there. Tell us what you do and why you don't like it.
Dinos qué es lo que haces y por qué no te gusta.
Well, I work in a bakery, que es una pastelería, por temas de que el ambiente ahí no es muy bueno, así que no me gusta mucho trabajar ahí. Eso es lo... bueno, eso.
So he works in a bakery.
The environment is not good.
Environment is not good?
The working environment is not good. He doesn't like it.
So explain what he did. Everyone heard that, right? Everyone heard that?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I don't blame you. I used to work making pizzas, rolling pizza, and
Trabajaba haciendo masa de pizzas.
and I did that for 3.5 years.
Hice eso por 3 años y medio.
And it's been like 1,000 years since I've made a pizza at Pizza Hut, but in my mind, I could probably go back there and do it in my sleep.
Se demora mucho tiempo en hacer una pizza y a veces pensándolo vuelve ese tiempo y lo hace mientras duerme.
It's kind of like riding your bicycle, you know. You just don't forget how to do it.
Es algo que no se olvida hacer.
So one of the things we're all here to do is, 70 years is how long we all live. Maybe 80, see? 70 years is all we live, or 80 years old.
70?
70 years is all we live. That's how much time we have.
70 años, 80 años es lo que vivimos.
So what do we do in that time? In terms of the universe, that time that we are alive, the only time that we know, goes by like that. See? So
en ese tiempo que vivimos, lo que trabajamos, lo que se nos va en un momento.
So the point of this lifetime, however long we have, is to do something that we enjoy doing. Otherwise, we are not happy, and it is not a good life.
Lo que tenemos que hacer entonces es aprovechar ese tiempo y hacer algo que nos guste, algo que queramos. Si no, no vamos a vivir bien la vida.
So I'm going to ask somebody out there who's very young and ask him if he has any idea what he might want to do for his life. I'll pick a little boy over here.
Voy a preguntarle a alguien muy joven de acá qué es lo que le gustaría hacer con su vida.
Do you want to come
joven
up,
de ahí.
little boy?
Ven.
Come on up. Yeah, see. Let's give him. What is your name?
Martín.
Martini.
Martín.
Martin. So let's give a big hand for Martin for being so brave to come up here like this. You look at the audience. This is Martin right here. Big Steve, little Martin. So tell everyone, Martin, what you would like to do with your life. Do you have any idea what you would like to do?
Me gustaría ser futbolista.
¿Qué?
Futbolista.
Oh. A football player.
A football player, soccer, football. So this is pretty good for Martin being so young, knowing that he'd like to play football. See, I'm not going to call it soccer because it's football here, not soccer. So
está muy bien para que Martín sepa ahora qué es lo que va a hacer. Va a ser un futbolista.
Admit, you're obviously very good at football. See.
Bueno en el fútbol.
Sí.
And does your father play football?
No.
¿Tu papá juega fútbol?
Father plays something else. I think he's probably a grease monkey or something. I don't know. Maybe he works with her over there. I'm not sure. But it's good to know what you want to do, isn't it? See? It's good to know.
Sorry.
It's good to know. Come on down here.
Okay, yeah.
It's good to know what he wants to do. See.
Es bueno que sepas lo que quieres hacer.
It's good to know.
Sí.
So that's a yes. That's C. Okay. So thanks you, Martin. You may have a seat. Gracias. So we got, 10-year-old Martin or whatever he is that knows what he wants to do with his life. So that's better than most people. How many people knew what they wanted to do at 10 years old? You did. Anyone else out there that really know what they wanted to do? What is it you guys wanted to do? I'll come over there and bring the mic to you, okay? Go ahead and tell us what you...
Well, when I was 10, I was like to draw, so I think I was going to study like drawing and that sort of stuff. But then when I grew up, like 15 last year, I was like, oh, I like biology, so I'm going to study biology.
So now we had a guy who started out liking one thing and then he decided he liked something else. That's what happens to most people in life. Now with me, I actually wanted to work with animals.
Sí. Bueno, sucede que hay gente que ahora sabe bien lo que quiere hacer. Con mi caso, quería...
I like to pet animals.
gustaba cuidar animales.
Cojontes, gatos, perros, and big snakes.
Y serpientes grandes.
But I decided I might get injured working with big snakes.
Pero decidí que podía ser...
I thought they would strangle me.
Lastimarme trabajando con serpientes grandes, tal vez me podía estrangular.
So I thought I would stick to cojontes, bunnies, bunny rabbits. Conejos. Bunny rabbits, we call them bunny rabbits.
Así que mejor trabajar con conejos.
Saw a blank piece of paper in school.
Cuando apenas tenía un pedazo de papel en blanco en la escuela,
the teachers would say, Steve, I know you're anxious to get to your homework, but
los profesores decían, Steve, sabemos que estás ansioso por hacer tu tarea.
So please don't start drawing pictures like you always do.
No empieces a hacer dibujos como lo haces siempre.
So naturally, I would start drawing pictures.
Así que, pero naturalmente, comenzaba a hacer dibujos.
Some people are afraid of a blank piece of paper.
Algunas personas le tienen miedo al papel en blanco.
When I saw a blank piece of paper, I would attack.
Cuando veo un papel en blanco, lo ataco.
So, and it's still like that today. And people ask, how do you make something of your life if you want to be an artist?
Como la gente pregunta, ¿cómo te puedes ganar la vida siendo un artista?
This is muy bien. Guillermo can hear me now. Is good. Okay. So, well, you practice. You practice and you practice and you practice.
Bueno, practicas y practicas.
I didn't know what else to do, and I loved to draw, and I was okay at it. But I think what I loved the most was to copy other artists, like Frank Frazetta or Norman Rockwell or people like that.
No sabía qué hacer, pero sabía dibujar muy bien, era bueno haciéndolo, y podía imitar a otros artistas como Frank Frazetta, Norman Rockwell.
That was fun.
Eso era entretenido.
People want to do what's fun. They don't want to do something difficult or hard. So on the road to becoming an artist, I had many jobs. I made my pizzas. I mowed lawns.
Así que hacía varios trabajos, hacía pizzas, cortaba el césped.
I knocked on doors and sold vacuum cleaners.
Tocaba la puerta vendiendo aspiradoras.
Are there vacuum cleaners in Spain? Or is everyone just naturally clean?
No, pregunta si hay aspiradoras acá o todo está limpio siempre. Sí tenemos.
So you do all these things to survive.
Hace todas estas cosas para sobrevivir.
Everyone needs money.
Todos
Everyone
necesitan
needs
dinero,
pesos.
necesitan pesos.
You guys want to buy that new car? You need pesos.
¿Quieres comprar un auto nuevo? Necesitas pesos.
You señoritas want to buy a new dress? You need pesos.
¿Quieres comprar un vestido nuevo? Necesitas pesos.
Unless you put a mask on and hold up a bank.
A menos que te pongas una máscara y vayas a robar.
Which I don't advise.
Lo que a veces he hecho.
So when you get out of high school,
cuando sales de la escuela,
you spend 12 years in school, see?
Pasaste 12 años estudiando.
What happens? What happens at 18? Well, your parents hopefully are going to kick you out of the house like they did me.
¿Y qué pasa cuando cumples 18? Bueno, se supone que los papás te van a echar de la casa.
They gave Steve the boot.
Le dieron una patada a Steve.
And that's when you have to decide where you're going in life.
Y ahí es donde tienes que decidir a dónde vas a ir en la vida.
No one's holding your hand anymore.
Nadie te va a tomar más de la mano.
No one's forcing you to do anything. It's up to you to decide what you're going to do.
Nadie te va a forzar a hacer nada. Eres tú el que tiene que decidir qué es lo que vas a hacer.
And that's where it starts in life.
Y ahí es donde comienzas en la vida.
I starved for a long time. I was a starving artist.
No, ahí es donde empiezas a pasar hambre. Yo pasé hambre mucho tiempo.
I got real skinny. If you looked at me like this, I looked like a flagpole.
Estaba muy flaco. Si me hubieran mirado así, hubiera parecido un palo.
No, I'm much healthier. I
Ahora
have
estoy más
belly
sano.
on me, you see. But for all those years, I do the same thing that I did at 18 that I do now. I practice drawing because I love to practice.
Pero en esos años hacía lo mismo que hice cuando tenía 18 y que hago ahora, practicar y practicar, porque me gusta practicar y hacerlo.
In fact, I think now it's more fun to draw than when I was a young boy because I know more.
Creo que ahora es más entretenido dibujar que cuando era un joven niño porque ahora sé más.
When you're an artist or when you're something else in life, you spend all this time climbing uphill, trying to get to a place where the work is not as hard as it always did.
Cuando estás haciendo algo siempre tratas de subir, de escalar, de llegar más arriba.
And you go through all these struggles. How do I draw the human head? How do I draw this? How do I light the figure? How do I learn to draw pretty señoritas?
Y pasan por muchos dilemas de cómo dibujar esto, cómo dibujar la cabeza, cómo hacer esta otra, cómo hacer señoritas lindas.
And a lot of people I meet at the convention here
Mucha gente que he visto aquí en la convención
will ask me the same thing.
me preguntan lo mismo.
And the answers are the same for everyone.
Y la respuesta es la misma para todos.
You look at the real world, you look at pictures, and you practice.
Miras el mundo real, miras imágenes y practicas.
Oh, this is a Chinese fortune right here. It says, Steve, you will be talking in front of many people in a very short amount of time.
Esta es una galleta de la fortuna, dice Steve, vas a estar hablando frente a mucha gente en muy poco tiempo.
Does anyone have any questions so far at all?
Hasta ahora, ¿alguien tiene preguntas?
Sí.
Mucho gusto, mi nombre es Javiera Núñez y mi pregunta es, ¿qué consejo le darías a la gente que quiere seguir la carrera de la ilustración en su camino?
It looks like we're having to make the cameraman work here. He's expecting me to be up there in front of a chair, but no.
La cámara aquí.
We're moving everywhere.
Así que me voy a mover a todas partes.
What advice would I give somebody who wants a career in art?
¿Qué consejo le doy a alguien que... Escucharon la pregunta, ¿cierto? Ya. ¿Qué consejo le doy a alguien que quiere seguir la carrera de ilustración?
Well, I have a great way to answer that.
Tengo una manera muy buena de responder a eso.
Let's get her up here and ask her what she thinks the secret is.
Que venga para acá.
So she asked the question. Let's see if she has an answer for us, okay?
Ella hizo la pregunta, veamos si tiene una respuesta.
Javiera.
Javiera, let's give hand for Javiera for being
Un
so
aplauso
brave
para
coming
Javiera.
up here. Javiera. So you tell us what you think the answer is to career in art.
Dinos tú cuál es lo que tú crees que sería la respuesta para tu pregunta.
Esfuerzo y dedicación. Práctica, mucha práctica.
Effort, dedication, and a lot of practice.
Esfuerzo, dedicación y mucha práctica. Muy bien.
Perfect. You answered. That's the best advice I could give you.
Es el mejor consejo
Ahí
que te puedo
estamos
dar.
con el panel de Steve.
El aplauso,
Increíble.